Alright, welcome everybody to the EFRL Dirtkars series live from ELDORA Speedway, one of the most famed tracks in dirt racing. If you don't know where ELDORA is, you should definitely do some checking out. This is probably one of the most phenomenal dirt tracks around, owned by Tony Stewart, NASCAR legend, champion. It's been in operations since the 50s. They did hold some NASCAR Truck Series races here for a little bit. Now they've moved on to racing at Bristol Dirt. Tonight is the final race of the Falcon Graphics Touring Series. Point leader Patrick Solari is not here tonight. We'll see if he has a big enough lead over Michael Steele in order to hold on to that title. We got 2 minutes left before these guys strap in for some heat laps. They're tearing up the track right now, just kind of working it in. The track will not reset tonight. We will be headed into the races with the way the track state is currently. You can still see it's in really good shape, still a lot of moisture in it, still pretty tacky. I did hear the drivers talking early on how they were trying to leave that high side for when it's race time. So they've been working that bottom in, trying to get a good groove in down there. So we should have some nice side-by-side battles tonight with guys being able to run both the high and the bottom line. See Michael Steele in that number 5 machine, laying down some laps. He is currently at third on the leaderboard, 0.2 seconds behind Connor New. Cody Olson was late to the track tonight, trying to get in some laps before we jump to the heats. Ooh, up into the wall just a little bit in turns 1 and 2. iRacing has changed the dynamics of these walls just a little bit, so if you get into it, it definitely sucks you in and won't let you go. I ran some practice laps earlier and got up into that once or twice, and all through the corner I couldn't pull off of that wall. So on Thursday nights for the Dirt Series, we do run things a little bit differently than our normal Tuesday night broadcast because I do have to do admin duties as well. So you will hear the drivers talk. So just a heads up that sometimes they get a little heated and might slip out with a word or two that you don't approve of. I am sorry for that in advance. Alright. Starting on the pole, it's got number 75 of Mick Olofsson. Mick will not make the start tonight. Unfortunately, he's up in the broadcast booth. Outside is going to be Steve Lindau, starting third, Adam Metzner, fourth, Cody Olson, fifth, Ray Dunlap, sixth, Mr. Devin Smith, if he made it back in.
Give me an EOL, I'll start in the rear.
Seventh is Connor New, eighth is Mark Swadek, and ninth is Michael Steele.
Yes, sir. I don't want to be in anybody's way.
Nick, you want to drop that EOL for the knot? Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Adam Messner in that number 22 machine is going to lead us to the green flag tonight. Looks like we will have 7 cars starting this heat race.
Good luck, everybody.
Both New Olson and Lindau, very fast cars. Adam has been a contender the last 2 weeks. Michael Steele always strong. Swadek in the 118, new paint scheme. He's been strong since Michael Steele wrapped up his ride for him. Pace car is off. Green flag is in the air. Let's go, boys. Side by side as I head down into turn number 1. Messing out to a little bit of an early lead. He's got the 214 of Lindo on the high side. Connor New dive bombing it down into the corner on the bottom. Got a good run coming off. Still Messner at the line.
Dude, Adam, I'm so sorry, dude. I pushed like crazy.
Oh, the whole field is totaled.
You just wrecked the whole field, dude.
Dude, I said I was sorry. I caught a push and hit the brake and I couldn't stop. Yes, please give me ELDORA for that. I mean, I pushed like crazy. I couldn't do nothing but steal.
Alright, we got Metzner, Olson, Steele trying to battle back after that debacle on lap 2. Connor New gave up the lead after causing that wreck. He has moved to the back. He's going to take an EOL and start at the back of the pack for the feature. We're going to have a battle between Messner and Olson. Only half a second, 4 laps to go. See how they're running a different line through the middle of the turn there. This one, they're right in each other's tracks. Michael Steele running up higher, one lane up, closer to the wall.
Once again, guys, I'm sorry everybody. I didn't mean to wreck the whole field.
Final lap, Olson right on the rear bumper of the 22X machine coming out of turn number 4. Coming to the line, touch just a little bit. Messner holds on for the win. Alright, we will have a short warm-up before the A main starts. Alright, so if you were looking for a fun place to race, EFRL has racing 4 nights a week. This season is wrapping up. We have just a couple weeks left, so starting in the middle of June, I do believe, is when our next season is going to start. Monday nights, we currently have the Falcon Graphics Gen 6 Cup Series. Tuesday night, we have the EFRL Truck Series. Wednesdays, we got the Four Cloak Media Next Gen Series. And on Thursday nights, we get dirty right here on All the Dirt with Pro Late Models. Next season, we're going to be doing something a little bit different on Thursdays. We will be running Pro Late Models and UMP B mods. So what that is going to be a UMP mod, but the engine power is going to be cut down to 80%. Make it more like a B mod, and then we're going to alternate weeks between those two cars. Be a 12 race season, standard points for us. I think it'll add a bit of excitement for us to see some different kind of cars that handle a little bit differently. Thank you for the like and share. I really appreciate it. If you're looking for some cool sim racing merch, want to support some of your favorite drivers or your favorite channel, there's a link in our show description tonight for all the dirt merch. We got Michael Steele season championship shirts on there. We also have Connor New t-shirts up on there, one of the up and coming guys for the series. We have some of the Bartlett Brothers racing shirts up there. We also have a nice dirt racing shirt for American Flag sponsored by Falcon Graphics. If you're looking for a wrap, check out Falcon Graphics on Facebook. Quick turnaround times, and they're the ones that do all the designs for our t-shirts. Alright, 30 seconds, and these boys are going to be ready to strap those belts tight and let the dirt fly.
My bad, Cody.
Dude, going into the wall.
Alright, starting on the pole, our heat race winner, Adam Metzner. Outside of him, Cody Olsen in the number 6 machine. Starting in third, Mr. Michael Steele. Starting in fourth, we got the number 118 of Marcus Swadek. Starting in fifth, Ray Dunlap. Starting sixth, Connor New. And starting in seventh, Steve Lindau. These boys are ready to turn and burn some dirt.
Talking to Cody or Michael, right, Tommy?
Thank you for liking and following the stream. I appreciate it. We're about to go green from the EFRL Dirt Series live from Eldora Speedway. Starting on the pole, we got the number 22X of Adam Metzner.
Hello.
Green flag.
Alright, green flag is out. 22X Adam gonna lead us to the line. Side by side, Cody Olsen gets a good run on that high side. He's gonna take the lead away. 22X is battling back down on the bottom, followed by Michael Steele right behind him. Cody Olsen continues to get that good run off the corner. He's got that high side hooked up. Getting a good run. He's unable to completely pull away from Adam down on the bottom. Marcus Swadek trying to follow him through. Swadek almost looks like he's looking to make it 3 wide. Adam gets a good run that time by. He's side to side. He's got a little bit of an edge coming into turn number 3. Very close. We're 3 wide right now behind Metzner. Metzner's making that bottom line work. You see all the different lines. These guys are running through the corner. Connor New, working his way up through the field after taking that EOL and starting in the back. Slide job on the 118 of Swadek, all the way up to the wall. Not able to complete that pass. Swadek crosses him over, takes the spot back. Back up front, we got Cody Olson and Adam Metzner just battling side by side, lap after lap. Adams found something down on the bottom. The 214 of Lindau shoots a gap in between Steele and Swadek to take over 4th place. He's keeping Connor New right in his sights. Cody Olson starting to get a little bit of a gap now. Looks like that bottom side might have lost a little something. Ooh, Connor New hard into the wall. Lindau looks to make a move on him. Connor New looking to take that 2nd place away from the 22X of Adam Metzner. Metzner still sticking to that bottom line. Cody Olson has stepped out on these boys just a little bit. .214 right on the back bumper of Adam Metzner. He's going to have to move around a little bit, find a little more speed, or he's going to continue to fall. Cody Olson right now is the man to beat. He's riding up front, sitting pretty. Connor New trying to reel him back in. Connor had to come all the way from last place after taking an end of longest line penalty. 15 laps in, he's up to 2nd place and reeling in Cody Olson. Metzner still holding on to 3rd. Steve Lindau in 4th. Currently running in 5th. We got Marcus Swadek. Michael Steele right behind him. Ooh, Michael gets up into the wall just a little bit. Michael changes up, tries to go down to the low side to get under Swadek. Not going to have the run off the corner he wants. Connor New continuing to run strong. Reeling in that 6 car just a little bit every lap. Thank you for the like and follow. I really appreciate it. We race 4 nights a week here at the EFRL. If you're looking for a place to race, we probably got something you'd like to run in. We run NASCAR races 3 nights a week, and then on Thursdays we get down and dirty right here on Thursday nights with all the dirt and the EFRL, Extreme Forces Racing League Dirt Series. Connor New is now up to just 2/10 behind Cody Olson after starting last. See, they're running just a slightly different line. Cody Olsen right on the back door now of Connor New. Sorry, the other way around. Connor New on the back door of Cody Olsen. New tries a slide jobs, dives down low. Cody's going to cross over him. He's still got position at the line.
No, you're good. I was kind of trying to run you down just a little bit.
Side-by-side battle. Connor New sends it in, deep slide job all the way up to the wall. Cody Olsen dived down low, trying to get back underneath them for the next corner. Slide job by Cody Olsen. Side by side, coming out of turn number 4. Connor New with the advantage, a little more momentum coming out of the corner. We are halfway to the end. No caution so far tonight. Connor New starting to stretch it out just a little bit over Cody Olsen. Cody led pretty close to the first half of the race, taking the lead from Adam Metzner on the first lap. Hey John, how you doing, bud? You see how close these guys are running right next to the wall. Not much has changed in positions in the last 4 or 5 laps. We got New, Olsen, Metzner still holding on to third, Lindau in fourth, Swadek in fifth, Michael Steele right behind him. Michael Steele searching around, trying to find a better lap. Swadek's able to hold him off so far. Oh, Michael tried to get to the high side there. Got shut down by Swadek. Had to lift just a little bit not to eat the wall. Swadek's trying to run down low this lap. Michael gets right to his back bumper, crosses him over at the line. See if he's able to get the run coming off. Slides up in front of the 118. 118 dives back down to the bottom going into the next turn. See if he's able to get his position back. Michael Steele right next to the wall at the line. He's still holding on to 5th place. Side by side, they go one more time by. Michael has position on that one. Marcus Swadek has not given up. We'll jump back up front because it looks like Adam Metzner has caught the 6th car of Cody Olsen. 14 laps to go, might be able to get second. These guys are hauling the mail tonight. See, Messner's running that just a little bit lower line. He's 1 groove lower than the 6th car. He can get to his rear quarter panel, but he can't quite complete the pass. 11 laps to go. Metzner's fallen back just a little bit in the last lap or so. So we got one car down low. That's the 14 of Ray Dunlap. He's got some storms in his area tonight, having a little bit of a connection issue, but he's being respectful and staying out of everybody's way and still just turning some laps to get those points. Cody Olsen has found a little bit something. He's able to pull away just a little bit from Metzner. We're down to 8 laps to go. No one's going to catch New, but we might have a strong battle for second. Jump on board with Adam Metzner for a lap here and see how he's running that corner. You can hear him off the throttle there. Sawing back and forth on that wheel. Ooh, Cody Olsen moved down low. That might have been a big mistake. Opened the door for Metzner. What happened to Cody Olsen? Adam Metzner taking over second. Cody Olsen pit.
Slow down, Connor.
Marcus Swaddick pit as well. What the heck? Two laps to go. Connor New, uncontested. Final lap for Connor New. New, Metzner, Lindau, Steele, Dunlop in fifth.
I don't want to answer what happened immediately. I feel so bad.
No, you're good, buddy.
All right, let's get our podium finishers up in the booth for interviews. All right, up in the booth, we got the 214 of Steve Lindau, finishing third tonight. Nice strong run.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Track was good. Had a little incident where it made me drop back a little bit, but overall, good race.
You and the 22 had quite a bit of a battle there for a while for third.
Yeah, we were battling pretty good there, and then I started searching, dropped back too much, and then was unable to close back in, unfortunately.
Well, you moved up quite a bit. You got into that altercation in the heat race, so you started pretty close to dead last. You moved up quite a bit from there.
Yeah, I ended up on my lid in the heat race. That kind of sucked, but luckily was able to salvage something out of it.
Well, congratulations on your third place finish. Is there anybody you'd love to get a shout out to tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my sponsors: Dirt Cove Media House, Ram Designs, 34 Raceway, WFO Race Engines, Toro Media, Highline Racing, Sprint Car Insider, Boneheads Podcast, and Equipment Geek.
Awesome. Let's see. Next week we are off to Limaland short track racing.
It should be a pretty good race, I think.
Yep, we only got 3 races left in the season. Going to be pretty exciting, especially with that double points night at the end.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, bud. Well, congratulations on your finish tonight. We will see you back next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Finishing second, started on the pole. You dropped back a little bit. I think you went as low as third, but you were able to battle yourself back up into second.
Yeah, I thought the bottom was gonna be there, and I seen Cody was doing good on top, and I started coming back underneath of him. And then the bottom must have just been not there. And then I seen Connor come by me, and I was like, well, I better move up to the top. And then I started screwing up a little bit, and then I got the line, and then I started reeling him back in. And then I don't know what happened to Cody, but
Yeah, I'm not real sure. You had a good line on him on the high side. Looked like you were going to pass him, and then he went down into the pits.
right, I don't know what was going on, but either way, I'll take it. Not the way I wanted to take it, but it is what it is.
Well, you definitely had a really strong car to load tonight. You were running some pretty good laps. You slipped up a little bit, but you recovered from that pretty quick.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always struggled with this track. I can't run up top, and I can run the bottom pretty good if the bottom's there, but I seen that moisture about line and a half down from the top, and I just tried to keep sticking the right rear in it, using the throttle, help turn the car in, and it seemed to work out pretty good.
Yeah, definitely. Congratulations on your second place finish. Is there anybody you'd like to give a shout out to tonight?
Yeah, I gotta thank Windy Ridge, Precision FXM. I also gotta thank, oh Jesus, now I'm drawing a blank. Turbo Transport, Rocket Transport, everyone else on the car. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Well,
Thanks for
congratulations.
guessing also.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And next week we're back to regular season points, and we're at Limaland. How are you there?
I'm decent. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, I guess.
Well, a lot can change. We've only got 3 races left in the season for our regular points, and then we got double points night on the last race of the season at Cedar Lake, so it'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm really good at Cedar Lake, so hopefully I have a good night there. So
All right, bud. Well, congratulations, and we will see you next week.
yeah, thanks. Have a good one.
He is no stranger to the podium. We got the 10 car of Connor New.
Sir.
Had to battle a heck of a battle. Started dead last after that problem with the heat race. You definitely made it interesting.
Yeah, I mean, first off, want to start off by apologizing to Adam. I mean, I didn't mean to do that. Got top, and I was like, you know what, I think I can clear him. And then I realized I couldn't, so I hit the brakes, and then it just stacked us all up behind us. But I pulled off, gave him the win. Didn't want to do him that way, and yeah.
No, definitely not. And I know the guys know that you don't generally race like that, so I'm sure there was no hard feelings.
Yeah, I talked to Adam about it, and he said it was fine. I mean, he still got a really, really good finish off of it, so.
There, I think around lap 23, 24, you were able to catch Cody Olson, and you guys had a pretty epic battle for about 4 laps before you were able to finally clear him and start putting a gap on him.
Yeah, I mean, I knew I was a little bit better than him, but I mean, he was still really good. I don't know what happened to him, but I mean, I knew I was better than him, and I had to try to get around him. So I threw a couple of sliders on him and able to make him stick, and ended up getting around him.
Well, congratulations on your 4th win of the season total, I do believe.
I think so.
Next week we're at Limaland. What are your thoughts on that track?
Dude, I love that track too. Actually, I raced that track for like 3 months in a row. Me and my cousin, he actually raced with us, Bradley Patrick. We raced that track forever together.
Now, do you run the bottom there, or do you right up against the wall?
I run the top.
You like the top, don't you?
Dude, the top is. I mean, I can't drive the bottom, so.
Well, congratulations on your win tonight, bud. You definitely earned it coming through the field.
Thank you.
Yep, you have a good night.
You too.
All right, up in the booth right now with me, I got Mr. Michael Steele. How you doing, Mike?
I'm good. How are you, man?
Not too bad. You had a pretty epic battle with Marcus back there for 5th place.
Yeah, that was my excitement of the night. It seems like we're just enough speed, like close enough speed where we can throw sliders all day long, and then finally one of us makes some mistakes and usually checks out.
Yeah. I was watching you guys for a good 10 laps there, and it looked like you were searching all over trying to find a line that was just a little bit faster than him, and it took you a while.
Yeah, it cost me a lot of time. I made a rookie mistake and forgot we only had 7 cars, and I was trying to kind of stay patient a little bit and let Connor get around me because I know he scares me a little bit. So I was like, I'm just gonna let him go, and by then, Adam and Steven had kind of already checked out, and then I just cost myself too much time. But my big goal is just, stay in front and don't die, and I should lock up the Touring Series Championship. Unfortunately.
Yeah, without Patrick here tonight, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's kind of I don't blame him. Obviously, real life racing comes first for them. But yeah, it's bittersweet. Always love winning championships, but hate it happening this way because I know he had it locked up.
Yep, definitely for sure. So next week we're off to Limaland. How are you there, bud?
Man, I'm not good anywhere right now, it seems like. I got a new set of pedals a while back, and it seems like everything works. Like, they've helped me so much on asphalt and everything, but on dirt, I have kind of lost a little bit of speed, so I'm still trying to find it. But just all about learning and getting laps in.
Oh, 10-4, I feel you there, buddy. I got the same problem. I upgraded. My wheel was 10 years old. I was running a G27, and I upgraded to a G920, and the brake pedal on this one is so much different than the brake pedal on my old one. It's tough.
Yeah, like my old pedals, like they were pretty you heard me a few times have issues with my pedals, and they were so dead. Like I would stand on the gas on the throttle, and like it just would never register. And now this one's so good, like I gotta watch out because I just start roasting my tires.
All right, bud. Well, congratulations. You had a decent finish tonight, and we'll hope to see you back on the podium next week at Limaland.
Yep, hopefully we'll be here. See you next week.
All right, you have a good one, bud.
Later, man.
All right, that's going to do it for us at All the Dirt tonight. I'd like to thank Dean Qualley for giving me this opportunity to do the broadcast for these races on Tuesday night and Thursday night with these guys. I've gotten to know these guys pretty good. I really appreciate it. If you want a Connor New t-shirt, the guy that won the feature tonight, check out the link in our show description for All the Dirt merch. We got a Connor New shirt up there you can purchase. Bring home a piece of him. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful night. We'll see you back next week at Limaland Speedway. For Mick Olofsson in the booth, you guys have a wonderful night.